In 2017, the global GDP was $100 trillion. The US accounted for 19% of that at $19 trillion. What could you do with all that money? We're about to find out just that in this episode of Filthy Facts. What can you do with the 2017 US GDP? Imagine that you became humanity's first trillionaire and had $19 trillion with you. Firstly, let's think of how many Toyota Corollas you could buy with that money. At the time of writing, a Toyota Corolla in the US costs $19,960. Rounding off, that means you could buy 951,903,000 Toyota Corollas. Currently, the total number of Toyota Corollas produced stands at 40 million Corollas only. That's 23.7 times less than the number you could buy with $19 trillion. The world's most expensive car is the Rolls-Royce Sweptail with a hefty price tag of $13 million. But with $19 trillion at hand, you could buy 1.461 million of these masterpieces. That's still about 37 times lesser than the number of Toyota Corollas produced in all. Secondly, how many of the world's most popular planes, the Cessna 172s, can you buy with $19 trillion? The current price is $307,500. That means you could buy 61,788,617 Cessna 172s with $19 trillion and still have some money left over. Currently, only 44,000 Cessna 172s have been built. That's 61,744,617 Cessna 172s less than what you could buy with $19 trillion. Compare that with the world's most expensive commercial plane in production, the Airbus A380, which costs $445 million. With $19 trillion, you could buy 42,696 Airbus A380s, which is about 1,500 planes lesser than the total number of Cessna 172s ever built. Currently, how many average homes could you build with $19 trillion? The current cost to build a new house is at around $290,110. With $19 trillion, you could possibly build about 65,492,400 houses. However, this number is more than 2 times less than the current number of houses in the US, which stands out at an impressive 126 million. That means it costed more than $38 trillion to build all of them. But how many of the world's most expensive buildings could you build? The world's most expensive building ever built is the Burj Al Arab in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. It costed an astonishing $15 billion to finish the building. That's about the military budget of the United Arab Emirates. With $19 trillion at your side, you could build 1,266 Burj Al Arabs, which is a significantly small number compared to numbers previously mentioned on this list. But considering its hefty price tag, it is quite a big number. Fourthly, how many televisions could you buy with $19 trillion? The average TV in the US costs at about $1,200. With $19 trillion to spend, you could potentially buy 15,833,333,333 televisions and still have money to spare. The most expensive TV, though, is an outdoor TV by C-Seed at $655,000. But with $19 trillion, you could buy 29 million of this monster 201-inch TV. Lastly, We will be looking at how many Squarespace websites you could host in a month with $19 trillion. Get ready now for an insane number. The cost of a Squarespace website every month is roughly $7. With $9 trillion, you could host 2.714 trillion websites in a month with $19 trillion. Currently, there are only 1.805 billion websites. That's 10,526 times less than the amount you could host with $19 trillion a month on Squarespace. This is the biggest comparison ever in this video. But what if you were to buy that many of everything mentioned in this video? It means you would have to spend $171 trillion. That's $71 trillion more than the global GDP, or 71% more than the global GDP at 2017. What would you do if you got your hands on the US GDP of 2017? Comment below on the same. If you want more videos like this one, subscribe to my channel. Be sure to check out my last video on what if the EU was one country. Like this video if you liked it and dislike if you didn't. Press the notification icon to get updated instantaneously when I upload a video. Share this video if you liked it. Thank you for watching and see you next Filthy Friday for another Filthy Facts Filthy video.